What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to another vlog. So, back to another day of tracking. So today, so far I've had breakfast, okay? My mum came around this morning to just watch the kids while I trained some clients. She brought with her some pan au chocolats. So I've had one of those. So, simple, scan the barcode. So 214 calories for one of those. And then I also had a bagel and peanut butter. So I'm going to throw that, scan the barcode again with the bagel. Bang. One bagel, 232 calories. Peanut butter. Again, barcode. Simple. Bang. And then we're going to go in terms of grams. So 1 tablespoon, it says on here, is 15 grams. So I'm going to put 30 because I reckon I probably had about 2 tablespoons or thereabouts. I'm going to go 25. Okay, so breakfast totals 611 calories. Again, normally would have a protein shake with that, but still waiting for it to arrive in the post. So that's breakfast sorted. Got the kids all day today, had clients this morning. Kids all day again, and then I have clients again this evening. So at some point today we're going to get down to the end, do a little workout with the kids. I did manage to squeeze in this morning while my mum was here, managed to squeeze in a little row workout. So I did 1,000 meters and then 10 decline leg raises using the bench. Then I did 800 meters, 10 decline leg raises, 600 meters, 10 decline raises. So just a little bit of cardio in the morning. I think it feels good sometimes just to get the body moving like that. But also I want to maybe like 2-3 times a week try and do a bit of cardio in the morning, like a separate workout, just working on like the capacity side of things. You know, it might even be going out for a run, 5k run once a week, and then get my normal sort of strength training workout later in the day in the afternoon. Okay, so Nanny came to the rescue. It's lunchtime. Basically, she brought over some leftover spaghetti bolognese, and she stopped at the shop and got some garlic bread, which the kids can have as well. So, put some pasta on for the kids, got the spaghetti bolognese to warm up, and then with mine, I haven't decided yet. I'm either going to have a packet of rice, the old trusty Uncle Ben's with mine, and a little bit of mincemeat, and then throw some spinach with it. Or I might have a little bit of the pasta. I'm not sure yet. Depends how I'm feeling. But I won't be having any of the garlic bread because I can't have too much of the butter and stuff. So Katie has just got back from work, and she's been a legend. Stopped off and got coffee, and then she did something else, which can fit into the calories, can make it fit, but when people do stuff like this, it makes it more challenging, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Krispy Kreme Halloween special donuts. So she got them because like Arthur's obsessed with Halloween, so it was a good idea, but obviously it means someone has to eat the 12 Krispy Kremes. What'd you get? Oh wow, that's cool. A Halloween like mask, virus mask. Whoa. Okay guys, so dinner time. Just finished training my last client for the evening. Katie and the kids have gone over to stay at Katie's mum's tonight because Katie's working, filming in the morning, and I've got really early morning clients, so she's staying at her mum and dad's so that they can basically have the kids first thing in the morning. Otherwise someone's got to be here at like 6 in the morning. Katie has to leave to be at work for 7. I've got my first client at 6, so it's just not going to work. So the only way it'll work is by her staying around there so they can take the kids first thing in the morning. So it's solo dinner tonight. I was going to have salmon. Katie picked me up some salmon while she was out, but I couldn't really be bothered to cook. So I've done tuna, spinach, and some garlic peri-peri sauce. And then I'm going to have some of these little sweet peppers with it as well. These are delicious. Just a little pack of peppers and basically just eating rice. So, yeah, now I've got to tally all of that up. So, I think including that dinner, I'm on about 2,100 calories. So, obviously Katie brought a coffee home earlier. Well, it's cold. And one of the big mistakes people make is forgetting to enter stuff like that in. Because that alone, flat white, was like 100 calories because of the amount of milk that they use. And people don't add stuff like that in. Drinks are often one of those places, one of those things where people's calories can add up that they don't realise. So making sure that you include your drinks in there, fizzy drinks. Obviously if it's a diet drink you don't need to. Any coffees like flat whites, lattes, alcohol, all that kind of stuff contains calories and it adds up over the course of a week. So make sure that you remember to add those things into your food diary as well. Okay, so I've gone for the Krispy Kreme Wolfie donut. Just put it into MyFitnessPal. 310 calories. Okay, so these are not to be taken lightly. 310 calories in that. But I do have enough calories to have 2 of them. Just made a cup of tea. I've got enough calories left to have 2 of these donuts. So I might do. Like I said, I'm like willing to suffer the consequences because I shouldn't really be having these because they've got milk and egg in them. You know, it doesn't upset my stomach or anything like that, like some other people's. It just messes with my skin a little bit. But you can't have 12 Krispy Kreme donuts at home. Katie's left them here, gone out with the kids, and not like... That's like temptation at its finest. Like this is what I talk to clients about, is like one of you can't be bringing these things home while the other one's trying to diet. Now I'm not trying to diet, like I said I can fit these into my calories, but I'm just saying like if these things are in the house, there's no way you're just going to be like I'm not going to have one of these things. Like you're going to end up having one. So yeah, this is going down with a cup of tea. So that's a pure example. I'm going to sit here now, I'm going to chill out, I'm going to drink my cup of tea and I'm going to eat the Krispy Kreme donuts. But that is a pure example of why, one of the reasons why I think that calorie counting, using something like MyFitnessPal can be a good idea. is because actually I've just done a calculation, and 12 for the 12 Krispy Kreme donuts, let's say all of them were 300 calories, it's like 3,600 calories in that whole box. Now I have the appetite capacity to sit there and demolish that entire box quite comfortably by myself. Now for like me, that's not going to take me hugely over my day's calories if I was just to eat that one box and nothing else all day. Now if I was to eat that box on top of my calories already, then that's a significant amount of calories that I'm going over for the day. And like I said, I could do that quite easily, and some people do that quite regularly, stuff like that. Now if you're a female, that's like 2 days worth, potentially even 3 days worth of calories. That's like a third of your week just in that Krispy Kreme donut box by demolishing all 12. Now the reason that I think it's quite good as well is by using the calculator, is actually by using MyFitnessPal, is that actually now I am going to stop at 2, whereas normally I might stop at 3, 4, 5. But actually, because I'm like, actually no, 2 fits into my calories, 2's enough. Like 1's enough, really. Like you don't really need any more than 1. You definitely don't really need any more than 2. And 2 fits into my calories still for the day. And by me having that in the diary and seeing that, then I'm going to stop at 2 and I'll be like, yeah, 2's enough, I don't really need any more. That fits into my calories. Like you rationalise with yourself, and that's another reason why I think it's a good idea for people to do that, to then also get an idea of how many calories are in that. And that's some of those in there. Dogs are fighting. Some of those in there are custard filled, so some of them are probably more than that. They're probably more like 400 calories a donut. But the thing is, you might not have even known that if you didn't enter that into the food diary, and then it might make you second think and think, actually, that is a lot of calories. That's going to take up a lot of calories from my day. Like I said, particularly for women, more so, because you're just not going to have as many calories to play with throughout the day and to diet on as a man, most of the time. Just purely because of body size, muscle, and body weight and stuff like that. Women tend to be on less calories when they are trying to maintain weight but also trying to diet. And you might think to yourself, actually using 300 calories on a donut is a lot of calories out of my day, and I'd rather have more food volume throughout the day rather than use up such a significant amount of calories on one thing. So the good thing about it as well is it's just getting people to think and understand more about calories, what calories are in certain things, and make you think about, actually, is that really worth it? Like I said, I'm going to stop at 2 donuts, whereas before I might have just demolished all 12. Because now I'm thinking, that's 3,600 calories in all 12. Like, do I really want to waste that many calories just sitting there mindlessly eating all those donuts? Because let's face it, after you've had the first one, maybe 2, it's like you're not even really enjoying it anymore. You're just eating it to be greedy. Like the enjoyment of the flavour of the actual thing that's already been had. Anyway, that's it for today's vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one.